Hello and welcome to Y'all Catch That, the brand new game show from Hocking College, where we show you clips, individual clips, and then ask you questions pertaining to those clips. This is not about how fast you can answer these questions, but rather how observant you are when watching these clips. We will ask you specific questions, and then you will give us the answers. I'm your host for this evening, and I'm going to introduce our two contestants. First, I will introduce the lovely Mickey, who hails all the way from Nelsonville, Ohio, at Hocking College. How are you doing?
Well, I'm a student here at Hocking College, and I just need to earn some money to jumpstart my health awareness for youth cancer.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mickey. And now to meet our second contestant, hailing all the way from somewhere far out west in Oregon or someplace, I'm not really sure, Tanner. So, what's your story, Tanner?
I'm here because my grandpa is very sick with chin cancer, and he needs the money right now so we can help him.
All right, well, that sounds good, Tanner. Now that our contestants are ready, we are ready to begin the game. The way this game works is we will show you 5 clips around, and then I will ask each of you a question pertaining to the individual clip we just showed you, and hopefully you'll get it right. So with all that said, let's start with our very first clip, clip number 1. All right, are you ready, contestants? Your first question is, what was the time on the clock? You have 10 seconds to reply. All right, let's take a look and see what our contestants came up with for their answers. We'll start with you, Mickey. What did you put down?
I said 10:35.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mickey. That is the incorrect answer. Tanner, what about you?
10:05.
Once again, so sorry, wrong answer for both of you. No money for either of you this time, not on this round. So, with that said, contestants, why don't you take a look at the monitor once again, and remember to pay attention for clip number 2. Okay, for your second question, contestants, what was the drink that the man who was walking out of the cafeteria had and he was drinking? All right, so are you done writing down your answers? Let's take a look and see what you guys put down. Mickey, we'll start with you.
Pink lemonade.
I'm so sorry, Mickey, that is incorrect. All right, Tanner, how about you?
I said Pepsi.
Oh, once again, 2 wrong answers. The correct answer was, of course, blue Gatorade. So, again, you guys are both now $400 in the hole. With that said, I think it's time we jump into clip number 3 now. All right, the question for this clip is, how many leaves were surrounding the billboard? Once again, contestants, you have 10 seconds to write your answers down. Okay, Mickey, let's see what you wrote down for your answer.
I said 12.
I'm so sorry. Once again, you are wrong. Now you are $600 in debt. Tanner, why don't we take a look and see what you got?
I said 69.
Oh, 2 wrong answers in a row. Tanner, it must be because you're from Oregon. All right, well, so with that said, I guess we'll move on to our next clip, clip number 4. Remember, guys, you have to be observant and pay very close attention to the details. Let's go. Okay, Tanner, Mickey, here is your question for this clip. Exactly how many times did the man punch the punching bag? You have 10 seconds. Okay, Mickey, let's see what your answer was.
I said 25.
I am sorry, that is the incorrect answer. Tanner, what about you?
Said 1.
Oh, I'm so sorry, you two. Your luck is just not very good today. You are now $800 in the hole. Well, hopefully you can turn this around. Time for our 5th clip and final clip of round 1. Here you guys go. Remember, pay attention. Okay, for our 5th question and final question of round 1, I would like you guys to both tell me exactly how many steps were there leading up to the building. You have 10 seconds. Okay, Mickey, what did you come up with for your answer?
I said 6.
No, I'm sorry, that is not right. Good try, though. Tanner, how about you? What did you come up with?
I said 7.
Okay, you guys have both answered all 5 questions of round 1 wrong. You are now $1,000 in the hole. But don't worry, this is just round 1. We have 2 more rounds to go. You can just as easily make a comeback at this point in time. Don't panic just yet. All right, now we're moving on to round number 2. Hello, and welcome back to Y'all Catch That. We are now entering round number 2 of this game. We're going to be changing up the rules just slightly. From now on, both contestants must show their answers at the same time. So, contestants, are you both ready? Remember, you're now both $1,000 in debt to this game show. In order for you guys to have any hope, you have to answer all 5 of these questions in this round correctly. Do you think you can do it? All right. Well, with all that said, let's start clip number 1. All right. You guys, are you ready? The question for this clip is, what color was the car? You have 10 seconds. All right, let's look at your guys' answer.
Blue.
Blue.
Tanner, Mickey, let's see here. You both said blue. Blue. Well, I am absolutely sorry, but the correct answer was yellow. Now, as you can clearly see, it's a yellow vehicle, so either you both need new glasses or you're telling me I'm a liar, and I think we know what the actual answer here is. So now you guys happen to be $1,200 in debt to this game show. So, with that said, why don't we just move right along to clip number 2? Here we go. Okay, The question for this clip is how many horses were in that clip? Remember, you have 10 seconds. All right, let's look at your guys' answer.
2.
2.
I see 2 and 2. Once again, sorry, you are both wrong. As you can clearly see, none. The correct answer was 0. As you can clearly see, there are no horses in this clip. I mean, what's wrong with you guys? You're now $200 more in the hole. That's 200 more of your hard-earned cash coming my way. So, I mean, you guys have to really, really, really pay attention to these clips, all right? Because we're not babying you here, so get on it. All right, now for our next clip. This is what is this, clip number 4? Doesn't say. All right, the question for this clip is, what hand was the rock in? You guys have 10 seconds, starting now. Go. Okay, let's see you guys' answers.
Right.
You both said right hand, right? Well, sadly, once again, you guys are wrong. It was the left hand. Okay, as you guys can clearly see, it is in his left hand, the rock is. So with yet another wrong answer, you guys are now both $1,600 in debt to us. So why don't we move on to the next clip? Here it is. Okay, so your guys' question for this clip is, how many people will exit the elevator? You have 10 seconds. Go. Okay, let's see both your answers.
3.
3, you have 3 as well. Okay, well, let's take a look at the clip and see if 3 people is the correct answer. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys are wrong again. The correct answer was obviously 5. So now we are at the last clip of round 2 with 0 answers answered correctly. I think we should remain optimistic, though. All right, I mean, there's still a chance you guys can turn this back around. Maybe not mathematically speaking, but there's always room for miracles. So with that said, why don't we move on to our 5th and final question of round 2. Here it is. Okay, so the final question for round 2 is, what color was the t-shirt the man was wearing in that clip? Go. Okay, let's see those answers.
Purple.
Okay, Mickey, you put purple, and you also have purple Tanner. Well, sorry, you guys are both wrong again. You are now $2,000 in debt to the game. Why don't we take a look at the clip and see what the correct answer was. Okay, as you guys can clearly see, the shirt was white. So we are now entering round number 3. We're going to take a quick break first and come back. I think there's still hope for you guys. Just remain optimistic. Don't give me that look. Okay. We'll be right back. Hello, and welcome back to Did Y'all Catch That? We are now in our 3rd and final round of this game show. Only 5 clips left, with both contestants actually $2,000 in the hole. So what I'm going to do for you guys is a very rare thing that I'm about to do, but if you guys answer any questions correctly in this round, any at all, I will actually give you an extra $100 to play with. So Now, if you get it wrong, you're still going to be $200 in debt. So that's still incentive right there for you guys to, pay attention to the clips. But with that said, why don't we start the first clip of round 3, and I will ask you guys your questions after. All right, and your guys' question for this clip was, how many spokes were there in the second bike, 8th from the front? All right, and now let's take a look at your guys' answers. We'll start with Tanner.
I said 37.
No, I'm sorry, Tanner, that is incorrect. All right, Mickey, how about you?
I said 4.
Sorry, that is also not correct. The correct answer was 122. So once again, that's 2 more questions down and 2 more wrong answers. So I think that puts you at $2,400 owed to me each. So that's not bad for me. So let's move on to the next clip, shall we? And here it is. All right, and your next question is, it's very simple. What's the word? Okay, and your guys' answers, please. Let's take a look.
I said bird.
I also said bird.
And you're both wrong again. Ouch. Can we please pull up the graphic once more? As you guys can clearly see, the word is college. So, I mean, maybe word puzzles are not your guys' thing. That's completely possible. I understand. Why don't we try a little geography instead with our next clip? Okay, and your guys' question for this clip is, what direction is the girl standing on the compass? You have 10 seconds. Go. Okay, 10 seconds up. Tanner, why don't you show us your answer?
I said southwest.
Wrong. Okay, Mickey, why don't you show us your answer?
I said northeast.
You got it wrong as well. The correct answer was, in fact, southeast. That is southeast, not southwest, not west-east or north, but southeast. So, you guys, if my math is not wrong, are now $2,600 in debt to me. Both. Anyways, let's move on to our fourth clip. Okay, tricky question here, guys. How poisonous were those berries? You have 10 seconds. Okay, Tanner, why don't we take a look at yours first?
A dirty bit.
Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Mickey, why don't we have a look at your answer?
I said a little bit.
Oh dear, that is also incorrect. Oh my, the correct answer was clearly not poisonous at all. I mean, come on, and clearly anybody who ever paid any attention. I mean, Oregon is full of poisonous berries and non-poisonous berries. I would imagine you would have gotten that. And Mickey, maybe if you spent more time studying, you wouldn't be working at Arby's right now.
Are you guys like flirting with each other?
Anyways, you know, at this point, I don't think it's mathematically possible for you guys to win any money. But I wouldn't mind being $6,000 richer, so why don't we show the last clip anyways? Here it is. Okay, are you both ready? I'll tell you what, get this right and I will make you guys both at zero. No debt, no nothing, just $0. All right, it's this easy question. What was the VIN number on the van? 10 seconds, go. All right, and here we are. We're back. I had to go take a quick break. I wanted to talk to my financial advisor. All right, so are we ready? Oregon Trail Tanner, why don't you start us off? What did you put down?
703 at 98F150 314 8297 HOVE.
Missing a few numbers in there, but close, very close. You are now $3,000 in debt to this game show. Mickey, all or nothing, you could walk away with this without having to pay any money. What did you write down?
I said ML42143 KC143.
Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, you are both wrong.
Mickey, you have black cancer now.
Wow, really?
Don't get lippy with me now. The correct answer, and I mean, it was very clear. I mean, I can't believe you guys didn't read this. It was 1G3WH55M1RD3662444. That was the VIN number. You guys so should have got that. Well, it's okay. I am now $6,000 richer. This is the greatest game show ever, I think. So, with all that said, this has been a wrap with Did y'all catch that? I hope you guys join us again next week. Same channel, same time. Bye. So when can I expect that $3,000? Okay, and the question for this clip is, what hand was the rock in? You have 10 seconds.
You only got one clip. You only got one shot of the one rock in hand.
What?
There's only one. Okay. So just.
Can you flip them? Can you flip it? Is there like a mirror editing thing where you can like flip it? Reverse it? Whatever the correct terminology is. I mean, you don't even have to do it right this minute. You can probably do it.
Well, if it's on the monitor, we have to do it now.
Oh, oh.
No, that was the right one.
Right?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
So, the first one, yeah. Did I put too many in there? So what's the one before that? Okay, that's the horses. And the next one is the rock in the hand. That's the one you start with, and then while that's playing, you switch into that.
Okay.
And then the next one, yeah, okay, so, no, it is right, okay. Okay, we're good, cool.
We're set?
Yeah, we are good.
That's what screwed up Austin.